If I start to ramble, it's because I'm at a loss for words. What's up, guys? Alec here, bringing you a brand new story time about my team, Bentley Icehouse. So some of you may know, some of you may not know, that I went to Bentley University for college and I was on the Frisbee team. We were called Icehouse. So it started in my freshman year. I was on the B team. Not a bad thing. Helped me get a lot of reps. That year, still went to nationals in Buffalo, New York, and finished in like 11th place, I think. Sophomore year, made it on the A team. We were in Appleton, Wisconsin, and we came in 7th place. Junior year, we were in Milwaukee, Wisconsin, and we came in last place at nationals. Last place at nationals. And we lost to Claremont in the pre-quarters. It was a really demoralizing game. We just didn't really want to try too much the rest of the tournament, so we came in last. So senior year rolls around. We got 3 graduate students on the team: Max, Squirrel, Trench. So it was their last chance to get a national championship, and we also had 12 seniors on the team, including me, although I was coming back for a 5th year. So it was all their guys' last chance to win a national championship. We steamrolled through sectionals, go up against Brandeis in the finals, and really just shut them down defensively. They weren't as deep as us, they weren't as athletic as us. Still a very good team, very technical team, but we handed them a pretty blowing loss, I guess. I don't know where I'm going with that. Regionals, we had one tough game, and Saturday we were down 6-2 to Middlebury, and came back and won that game. Classic Middlebury game where it's chippy, but we came out with a win because we just don't lose to them. And then Sunday we had Brandeis in the semifinals, and that was a lot tougher than the sectionals game, but we did win that one. Probably I can't remember the score off the top of my head. It was 2 years ago almost. Probably like 15-10. And then we faced Bryant in the finals and just smashed them. They were just happy to play the Cinderella story and make it to nationals. They weren't expected to make it, so they didn't really try too hard. We steamrolled them and won regionals and got the number 1 seed at nationals. So Friday was our travel day. Nationals were in Westerville, Ohio, outside of Columbus, and it was a pretty shitty day for travel. A lot of us had delays, but most of us made it. 5 people had to stay over in an airport. It was Spoon, Words, Nino, Nate, and Patrice. So they didn't make it to the fields until 15 minutes before game time on Saturday, and they were traveling on Friday. So it was hailing that morning. Hail, rain, like sideways wind. It was crazy. We were going up against Carleton Gop, who is a prestigious program. They have a national championship in Division III, and we came out strong and put up a ton of breaks and won 15-8. Just a really good win to start the day against a very good program. Then we went up against John Brown in our second game. They're an up-and-coming program, but they played pretty well, and we were just a deeper team and a more experienced team, and we beat them 15-10. Then we went up against Lewis and Clark, who really relied on like 3 stars to really generate all their plays, and it got a little chippy. We were lucky to have observers to really calm the game down and tell them there's going to be contact, you can't call a foul on every play. So and again, our depth and athleticism really beat those 3 guys on their team, and we won 15-10. Also on Saturday we were missing Fu, who is a D-line handler, key guy, easily one of the best players on our team. We're also missing Sleepy and Pancake, key O-line cutters. And we were also missing Ross, who was just an energy guy who would go out any D point you tell him to, he would get a bid and energize us for the rest of the point. But they were at graduation, and then they were coming back for Sunday. So Sunday, crazy day. So because we won our pool, we were in quarters. Waiting to play the teams in pre-quarters. We faced Lehigh in the quarters. We were down most of the first half. Game was tied at 12 at one point. Game was to 15, and we scored 3 straight to win 15-12. They were a very good team, not very deep, but they had one guy, Felcor, who's like probably 6'4". He could throw and go deep. So really we had to put our best guys on him to shut him down, and we did really well to close that game out. The Claremont game. Oh my God. As I mentioned before, we lost to them in the previous year. That knocked us out of the tournament, knocked us out of the winner's bracket. We were up like 8-3 at one point during that game, and they came back and won, and that's what really demoralized us and, made us not motivated to play the rest of the tournament, and we came in last place. So we wanted this game as revenge. Didn't start out too well. We were down 4-1, and then we were down 8-5 at half, just crushing. Then we were down 12-7, games to 15, mind you. At that point, I was just like, this is over. They're a good team. We had no answers for them. We're not going to come back and win this. When we put a kill line out there, I was on there. Max, Fu, Trench. Actually, I think Fu was hurt, actually. Sleepy on our O-line ones that we had. Blair, Ross, Joe to throw out some defensive plays. Squirrel. Oh my God. To name a few, I don't know, ZD, Kyle. I'll go on and list the names later too. We had such a deep team. We could put anybody out there and they would work their hardest to get these points back. And we went on a 7-1 run to go up 14-13. At that point, I don't want to name names. Maybe me, maybe Pistol, maybe a few other guys were swearing. And in Frisbee, that's a TMF, which we like to call too much fun, but it's a team misconduct foul, and that was our third one, which means they get it at the reverse brick, which is like a reverse touchback. They get it all the way pretty much at our 20, not their 20. So they got great field position, and they just easily scored from 20 yards out. So it's 14-14, and our offense went down and scored. But before that point, Ben brought us into a huddle, and he was like, you know what, this could be our last point. Do we want to put seniors out there? We couldn't put them all out there, but do we want to put seniors out there? Or do we want to win this? And we were all like, why would you even ask that? We want to win this game. So we went out there. He did call me out there. And, I'm a decent player. I can go and get open and make some cuts. But he didn't put Sleepy out there. And I was like, Sleepy is our 6'4" cutter who can go deep, and he will catch it every time. I would rather have him out there than me on offense. So I put him out there. We went down. I don't think he scored. Oh no. Oh my God, how did I forget this? Spoon towed the line to score. It was crazy. Just amazing finish. Won 15-14, and we were like, we're in the finals. We're going to win this. Go up against Elon, and we were down 6-4 at one point and 8-6 at half. And we were like, you know what? We came back before. We're going to come back again. But then we were down 11-7. We're like, all right, let's keep striking. Let's keep going. Let's keep pushing. Scored 3 straight, down 11-10. And then we were down 13-11, game to 15. And we scored 4 straight to win. Amazing. Just crazy comeback. Again, 2 straight comebacks. And in the middle of that, I think it was when we were up 14-13, and I had the disc just thrown a little, probably from here to the camera, just a little tiny dish to Trench, and it just dropped straight to the ground. And I was just like, that was one of those moments where if we didn't get it back, we were going to lose. They were going to score, and the momentum was against us. But he ended up making an amazing layout to win that back. You'll see it in the highlight reel. And we won the game, and we went crazy. This is me. This was me you'll see it at the very end of the highlight reel. I was just in shock. Everybody else was screaming, yelling, going crazy, and I was just in shock. Oh my God, the most amazing experience of my life to win it with these guys. I hope I did the video justice. I hope I did the story justice. It was, a big blur at times. I can only really point out some scores and some key moments, but it was just so amazing. So I hope you guys enjoyed it. I hope I did the story justice. I hope my teammates don't start pointing out some flaws in the story. But so I hope you guys enjoyed it. And you too. We'll see you later. Peace.
pleasure you. All I wanna do is make this last. I'll kiss you up, I'll kiss you down. Be real quiet, I'm making sound. Take it slow or take it fast. All I wanna do is oh. All I wanna do is all I wanna do is
Ben and Henry, our coaches, for the amazing job they did that year and what they continue to do to improve the Bentley Icehouse program. And I'd also like to thank, in order of how I see them in the picture, Mac, Blair, Gigantor, Keegan, Patrice, Foo, Pancake, Dorito, Nino, Kyle, Zeddy, Danny, JWoww, Squirrel, Sleepy, Muller, Max, Pistol, Siggy, Trench, Nate, Words, Otter, Spoon, Ross, and Joe. Thank you guys. I love you guys, and I hope to see you soon.